What's up, Shib fam? What's up, YouTube? We are back with another episode of Grandpa's Farm, episode 11. We've got some fertilizing to do. Got a whole bunch of stuff. I'm ready for this episode. Are you? We've still got some fertilizer in here from our barley field. And if you remember last time, we did the 2-row corn planter, which took forever. And then we spent like 7 grand and bought a field that had a bunch of wasted wheat on it. So we mulched that, we plowed it, and we replanted it with some oats. Now we have everything we need for Grandpa's secret shine recipe. We just have to get through the growing season so we can start harvesting some of this stuff and putting it to work. So while that's unfolding, let's go ahead and take a look at our cornfield. So right now, our cornfield, we have a 75% yield bonus, but I think it's because we only have 50% of it fertilized. So we spread some manure on here before we planted it, and I think we're ready to rock and roll. I think we're I think we won't hold that up. I think we'll get this fertilized, and then we'll fertilize our oats, and I think we have some honey to sell, and then we may wake up in harvest season. I'm just saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. We might wake up in harvest season. Look at how perfect the rear row wheels. I think when they're spread apart like that, see how they're right down on each side of the row. It's like it's meant to be. It's like it's perfect. It worked out. I don't want to show you the other side because I don't think it's as perfect. We might be running it over. That's what I'm saying. We're running it over. So I don't think anything goes as smoothly as spraying some fertilizer. I mean, you know where you're hitting it. You know where you've missed. I don't think there's a job that goes more smoothly than this. We're almost done. This thing, for being a homemade sprayer, this thing's got some major reach. Look at that. We've got one more pass and we're done. I am going to step on the field. I do want to check to see, like, how much did our yield bonus increase. Yeah, that's it. That went really, really quickly. So I think the best course of action is let's stop the waiting, you know? It's a painful wait. There's only so many things we can do to fill the time. I think we need to wake up in harvest season. That's what I think. Let's spray, let's drive straight across. And we'll spray our barley field real quick. No, this is the oat field. I'm sorry. Oats. And then, yeah, we'll step on each field and we'll see where we're at as far as field bonus, percentage. I don't think anything else needs to be done. I think we did it all. So our cornfield is 100% fertilized. Yield bonus is 98%. Everything's done. It's been rolled. However, our oat field, not as complete. It is double fertilized. It's 100% fertilized, 98% yield bonus. I never rolled it. I thought we rolled it on the last episode. We only seeded it, so that's on me. And then our wheat field over here, wheat or barley? I think it's barley. I think that's what's needed for Grandpa's secret recipe. So we're looking at 98%, 100% fertilized. So yeah, everything's ready to go. You see how it's all dark blue? That means it is fully fertilized. I'm not sure what this is back here. I think is that our grass field? I don't know what that is. Oh, no, that's our grapes. Sorry. Yeah, that's our grapes. All right. Well, our grapes are fertilized too, double fertilized. So we should be good to go. We're ready. I know we've been through this before because we just experienced this on the Struggle Farm series, which is our other Farming Simulator 22 YouTube series. But we're ready. I think it's time. Let's go clear up anything that we have, whether it's from our honey bees, whether it's from our greenhouses. Let's sell what we can, and perhaps we wake up in harvest season and finally we can start to put everything that we have together to get Grandpa's secret famous shine. But if it's famous, is it really secret? I think if it's famous, the secret's out. July 1st, you know what that means? That means our barley is ready for harvest. Look at how beautiful this barley field looks. Oh, that looks so good. Look at our corn. We have a saying where I live. Knee high by the 4th of July. It's July 1st and it's over my head. The corn looks amazing. Oats growing a little slower, but they do. They grow a little slower. Let's go ahead and run a little quicker down here. But it is growing really, really nicely. So all in all, grapes are still growing. Grapes are 97% fertilized. I mean, we're ready. This is what we prepared for. This is what we waited for. Agonized during the winter. This is our time. This is like our Super Bowl. I'm ready. Well, first, I did load up the truck full of honey, so we're gonna go sell that. I think we've got a couple pallets of eggs, so we'll go down and load that as well. But we're ready to rock and roll, I think. All right, I just got to strap this one down before we leave. Oh, it was strapped down. All right, we're going to head over to our, I think we have some eggs. Let's go take a look. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think we got a couple. We might have a pallet and a half, so let's grab those and get back, make sure the harvester's all ready to go. All right, so yeah, we got like a pallet and a half. We'll just stick it on the end there. I'm not sure who's buying the eggs. You know what? I think there's only one place in town anyway. I think there's only one place that is going to buy everything, whether it's harvest, whether it's pallets of product. There's only one place that's gonna buy everything anyway. So let me go ahead and undo that. I'm just gonna load these up by hand here. They're eggs. How heavy can they be? Plus, I don't know if you guys have seen the forklift that I have on this map, but it is brutal. It's brutal. All right, let's get this strapped down and away we go. All right, we're loaded up, ready to go. We've got 13 pallets of honey, and we have a pallet and a half of eggs. I don't think we're gonna make the money that we lost the last couple of months. The last couple of months, we spent some money on leases, buildings, just little things that Farming Simulator 22 hits you with. I don't think we're gonna make that up. I think we spent about $4,000 in the last couple of months on those little fees. I don't think we're gonna make that back, but we are gonna have a little bit of a start to it. I think the pallets, yeah, pallets go right there. Whoops, brakes don't work like they should on this old truck. All right, so it looks like the honey's all good. There we are. I lied. Look at all that cash. Yeah, we definitely made up for it. $13,535 worth of product. That is a good day. So we made a bunch of money, and it's the first day of the harvest season. I couldn't be more happy with the way this is starting out. What an episode. All right, I'm gonna park this guy. Well, I got the tractor in the way, but I'm gonna park this guy right next to it for now. Let's go ahead and make sure. I don't think the harvester needs anything. I think we're good as far as like fuel. I don't think we need any maintenance, but we're gonna get this thing fired up. Go track down the trailer. I don't know where that is, and that is not what I wanted to get in. I don't know how I ended up in the tractor. It did it again. All right, so we're having, all right, this may end up in the blooper reel. So no maintenance necessary. We have plenty of fuel. I'm going to pull this thing out. Make sure that we are, let's see. I want to make sure that my straw swath, we're going to disable it just so we can give ourselves a little turn roll down by the grapes. I think that's really all we need. Actually, let's scope it out. We might not. There might be plenty of room to turn around. Looks like there is. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't think we need to make a cut at all. I think we're good. So let me track down the trailer and be ready to go. You know what? I think we can probably use we can use the little farm wall. Where the heck is the little... Oh, there it is. All right, I think our trailer is out by the old silo, so we're going to go back there and grab that guy. Oh, watch out, little chicken. Man, I'm starting to think this farm wall might not have enough power for that. I guess we'll find out. Look out, dog. All right, yeah, I think we might need the bigger tractor. We'll see how this feels without any weight in it. Oh, gee. I don't know. We might be all right. Yeah, I think we'll be all right. We'll find out. Once we get some weight in it, we'll see. We'll see what this little farm wall is actually made of. Yeah, I think we'll drop this off and grab the other farm wall. This thing is, she just doesn't have a lot of oomph to be able to take care of that. And it doesn't even have anything in it. So we're going to go ahead and just put this thing out of the way and grab the other farm wall. And we don't have to worry about anything. Every bit of barley we harvest, we're going to put in the silo for now, and then we'll decide. Or, unless it fits it all. I don't want to put it all in Grandpa's special recipe. As much as I want to, I think we're probably going to keep half, and we're going to keep half for this moonshine, and we're going to sell half. So what I'm interested in is half the barley we harvest, half the corn, half the grapes. And then if I don't know, we'll see. If we can find a way to get some cheap wood chips, why not do that as well? Grapes, we're not going to sell any grapes. Barley, yeah, I think we'll sell 50% of the barley. I am super excited about our first harvest. I think what we're going to do is we are going to turn on our straw swath. And I'm going to start way down here, I do believe. Now let's start down here. I feel like we just used this harvester on our Struggle Farm series. So it's like being reunited with an old friend. There we go. We got our first cut of the season and our first straw swath on the ground. It doesn't get any better than this right here. So we've got 3 full passes, and we just passed the 51% capacity mark. So we've got a little over 2,000 liters of barley. Really good harvest. Really, really good harvest for our first barley field. Remember, last year, the only thing we had to harvest was a wheat field. And I don't even know if it was ours. Well, it had to have been, right? Because there's no contracts available on this map. That's right. So it would have had to have been our field. So we're at 82%, and so I'm gonna go ahead and leave this idling. We're gonna go grab our trailer, and I'm also trying to decide how we want to do the bales, right? I'm trying to decide if we want to bring back the baler with the kicker, or continue to use the auto load bale trailer that looks exactly like this trailer, but flat. Where's the tractor? Uh-oh. Where's the uh-oh, where did I put the farm all? Crisis averted. Found it. Was that chicken just flying? I didn't think chickens flew. All right, we should be good to go. Yes. All right, let's go grab our first trailer full. I don't know how much this trailer holds, so I didn't know this. Last season, when we first spawned into Grandpa's farm, I had this trailer, but it was like, had half the wall. I didn't realize there was an extension, so I was able to customize that so it holds a little more. I'm not sure what the new total is, but I think it was like 4,000 liters. I think it was just enough to empty the harvester. We'll find out how much it's gonna hold now. So we've got 3,445 liters, so it looks like double compared to what it was last year. So looks like we're going to be able to hold 8,000 liters. I'd be surprised. Well, no, there's probably 8,000 liters on this field. Kind of makes me rethink how much we want to keep and how much we want to put into Grandpa's old shrine. Steel. So we're 88%. So we'll actually fill it this time, and our pipe will be on the outside, so we don't have to worry about stopping to empty early. We will start it, we'll empty right here. So we're at 89%, 3,600 liters. It's going by really quickly. And I still haven't decided, how do I want to do the bales? I know I want to do bales because all we've been doing on the struggle farm is using the old style forage wagon to pick up the straw. So I know I want to do bales because we haven't done bales, but I don't know how I want to do it. I don't know if I want to use the bale trailer that we used last harvest season, or what we had of a harvest season, or if I want to use the baler with the kicker and the V trailer. Don't know. I'm having trouble deciding. So we're gonna have a little bit of room left in the trailer, so I don't want to do anything with that yet, so we'll just keep on harvesting. But yeah, we'll figure it out. So we're a little over halfway done. Going by really, really quickly. And I'm actually okay with that. One of my favorite seats on the farm, one of my favorite views, is out the front of this harvester. Super, super old school. Look at all the gauges. This thing is just, it's really cool. Watching the animation of the header, just your mirrors, all, it's just, there's just something special about this harvester. Now that we're so close to the end, we'll just, we'll go up one side, down the other. And that now guarantees that our pipe will always be on the side that is either cut or doesn't need to be cut. 3,500 liters. We're about we're 90% full right now. Flying by. This morning, The morning of July 1st has flown by. So our harvester is full and our trailer is almost full. I was gonna go dump this into the silo, but here's what I think we're gonna do. We know there's 8,000 liters in this trailer. When it gets full, we know it's gonna have 8,000 liters. So why don't we hit, at least for now, let's put half of it in Grandpa's secret still. And then we'll decide whatever's left, because we have some in the harvester and we still have a little bit left on the field. We'll decide at that point how much more we're going to put in here, because I definitely want to sell some. All right, it is a pain in the butt to get in here with this thing, and I'm not getting a trigger. I'm not getting a trigger for this. All right, got the trigger. I had to move the chair, the table, and the book bag, whatever that's for. So let's go ahead and, like I said, I only want to put like 4,000. Oh, there's 4,500. There we go. So 4,001 left in the trailer. So we do have 4,000 liters. Well, that doesn't take up much room at all, does it? You know what? Okay. We're going to put all of it in here. Whatever's left in the harvester and on the field, that's what we'll sell. So we still have a little bit in the harvester. So we're going to pull around and grab that, and then we'll finish harvesting this field. Not much more to go. I say 4. 4 passes at the most. So I misjudged. I think three passes. So this was pass number 1. I think we've got, 1 and then whatever's left over. I don't even think it's going to be a complete one. But we're almost done this harvest. Lots of barley. That field came out really, really well. I'm super glad that we decided to use manure to fertilize the first time, and then we sprayed it the second. I'm super happy with the yield. 8,000 liters already in Grandpa's secret still. And we've got 1,200 liters in this. I think there's like 3,000 in the trailer. So, make a little extra cash as well. So we're in our last pass of barley. And our first field harvested is in the books for this harvest season. What are we looking at? We're going to be about half full, a little over half full. So we're 50% right there. So we're going to end up with about 2,110 liters inside the harvester. Let me pull this thing off onto the grass. And we'll go get the trailer, and we'll decide from there. Whatever's in here, right? Whatever's in the trailer after we empty, then we'll decide what we're gonna do. My heart says sell it, make a little extra cash. Although we made a really, really good profit on the eggs and the honey that we sold. So like, maybe we don't have to sell it. So we've got 3,445 liters of barley in the trailer, on top of another, what do we say, 2,100. So let me see what we're looking at total. It takes a little bit. This International 1420 does not empty as quickly as today's 9250 cases, but yeah, we're left with 5,555. Let's sleep on it. We don't have to make that decision right now. We have 15,000. We have more honey populating. We have eggs being produced. I don't think we need to make that decision. Let's put it in the silo. Let's sleep on it. All right, so there we go. 5,555 liters of barley in the silo after our first harvest season. Oh yeah, and 8,000 liters in Grandpa's secret still. Now we just gotta wait to harvest the rest. In the meantime, we can pick up all the straw. We can sell that for ourselves. All right, I'm going to store the trailer right in there, and I've got to find the baler. I think I've decided on bales. You know what? Let's not reinvent the wheel. We'll use the same setup we did last year. And where is the baler? I don't know where I put anything. So I remember what happened. We changed our mind. So when we first came to this map, when we first inherited Grandpa's farm, we had the same baler that we had on the struggle farm, and I think we leased it, and we used the wagon that looked like the wagon we just used for barley. We used that, right? And then we sent that back because that was only leased, and then we tried this one. And I think I'm going to continue to use this one because it picks it up as we bale, and we don't have to worry about driving over any, and we don't have to worry about which direction. I think, yeah, we're gonna continue with this. I remember. I do now. Okay. We're good. We figured it out. All right, I think we're good. I'm going to start down at this end, so let's go ahead and make sure that we lower that, and away we go. Now, that bale should come up and over, and with the auto load on the trailer, it should grab it and stack it. It's like having hired help. It just stacks it automatically. Let's see if that happens. Let's see if that takes place. It should. This trailer and that baler came together. Oh, it works. See how nice and neat that is? We're not driving over any bales. We don't have to worry about which straw swaths we're picking up next. I am gonna skip one just because that's a really tight turn. This is a really cool view. Just watching that thing. Look at the animation on this thing. Now that I'm saying that, we're starting to get a little off course. But look at the animation on this thing. The up and down, the pickup area down below, even watching those bales kind of go up and over and onto the bale trailer is really cool. I'm going to go through and pick up all the stuff we missed, but I think that's really, really cool. So our bale trailer has 56 bales. We're 53% full. I don't think we're going to have to come back. I don't think we're going to have to make more than one trip with that trailer. I think once we're done, that's it. We take the bales to the sell point. We're not going to have to come back and do a second run. I don't think we're going to fill this bale trailer, which is, it's easier for us. It's less money. You know, as I'm watching this thing, I'm like, I don't think we're going to fill it up. In my mind, I'm like, well, you know, that's not too bad. You know, less trips to the store. You know, less time unhooking, reattaching, whatever the case may be. But in reality, it's less money. I lied. We did fill up. I didn't think we were going to. That filled up quicker than I thought it was going to. Made a little bit of mess. That would have been nice to get on the video. That would have been nice for a Facebook reel or a YouTube short. But now we got to pick that mess up. I need the other farm wall. We have to go make a sale. We've got 100 bales to sell. Well, that trailer's definitely heavier than it looks, but we're making it and we don't have far to go. In fact, I'm gonna cut right in between our cornfield and our oat field. We're gonna sneak right through because where that red tractor is over there, right next to the brown building, that is our bale sell point. So I'm just gonna cut in between here. Hopefully we get around that tree at the end. We're there. Don't worry. I know the owner of the sell point. He's not gonna say anything. I don't remember how this works. I don't remember if I gotta be parked on it. Oh, there we go. All right, so it slides off on its own. Typically, unload bales here. There we go. All right, $3,366. Yeah, we're almost back to where we were. So until we get dairy cows, I'm gonna store the baler and the trailer in here. But I don't have the trailer right. Hey, there's bales. I wonder if we could sell those. That'd be great. All we have a few bales left on the trailer, so we got to go get the other tractor. I'm gonna put this tractor away for now. I'm actually gonna stick it. You know what? Let's stick it over here. What an amazing episode. I mean, what a good start, right? What a good start. And we still have, technically, we're only a quarter of the way through our harvest season. We still have grapes, which I believe are September, October. We have corn, which is July and August. We have oats, which is July and August. We still have lettuce that is producing. Somebody left the door open over here. I think I'll close it. There we go. I mean, we still have a grass field if we run out of stuff to do. Grandpa's farm is barely getting started. That barley field? Barley is the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more to do. And I think that's going to do it on today's episode of Grandpa's Farm. Thank you all for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, do me a big favor and hit the thumbs up. That does a couple of things. A, it lets YouTube know that we're doing a good job. It lets me know that you like the content. We left this, well, I'm just throwing stuff out here. We left this harvester running out of fuel. What do you think? We're not made of money, as Grandpa used to say. What'd you leave that door open for? We're not made of money. What'd you leave that truck running for? We're not made of money. Also, if you haven't hit the sub button yet and you've enjoyed all the content, want to see more of it, smack the sub button. Join us on our journey, whatever journey that is. Speaking of which, thank you all for joining me on that journey, not just today, but every day. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I cannot wait to see you on the next one. Until then, stay safe, look after one another, and be kind to yourself. You deserve it. Much love, everybody. Peace.